Alright, so 3 or 4 years ago, I would probably be saying that like overthinkers are dramatic and like I would never be an overthinker. But now it's present day and I could not have been any more wrong. It really sucks because there's almost never a moment of peace in my mind. Sometimes I wish I was those people, or like those type of people that don't have like an inner voice. But there's obviously downsides to that, because like, without an inner voice, what are you even thinking about? But after finishing freshman year, overthinking has been so bad. Every day I would tell myself, I'm gonna talk to this person today, right? Like someone I think is cool and I want to get to know them, but like my mind just keeps holding me back. And recording these videos is so hard, even though I'm just talking, but watching my last video of me just speaking, I probably said the word like a million times. And like I just did it again. So like, oh my gosh. So I'm trying to not say filler words that much. But at this point, it's just like natural. But back to what I was saying that I would always be like conscious of what I'm saying, not what I'm saying, or like how my mic sounded. For the time I've been trying to record videos, my mic was like the biggest thing I was worried about. I was always worried how my voice sounded, if I sound stupid, or if I was just goofy. But the more I realized, it doesn't really matter that much. Like, for example, Queso. This mic is like dog shit, but people still love him. Jinxie's mic is alright, but like, people still watch him. Because it all just matters if you're entertaining or not. Something I'm also conscious about is like my hair and how it looks. I have like really straight hair, so like after an hour or so, it gets really flat. And I don't know how to fix that. I mean, people say texture powder, but you would never catch me wearing texture powder or having it in my hair. But that comes to my point that no one really cares, but yet it's something that always lingers in my mind about like how I look. Sure, you look stupid, but if you're like just by yourself or like minding your own business, no one really cares what you do. I keep telling myself that every day, but that mindset just never works. And on my other channel, where I mainly post my videos, one of my videos just recently blew up, and that's been like the main thing I've been thinking about this week. If I can respond with a better video, or another video that gets like around the same views, like maybe 300 to 1,000, because I really don't want that video to be just a fluke. I want to maintain that consistency, which I'm trying to do weekly uploads. I think that's a good consistency for me and my work ethic. The hardest part about making videos is definitely the ideas, because you need a good idea for a video. And I feel like my last video was a pretty good idea, just rage baiting people. Well, not necessarily rage bait, but just rage bait in the thumbnail and title to get people to click. And it worked, but the retention was low, so whatever. Overthinking has affected my sleep so much over the years. If you've seen my last video, which like no one did, because this channel's new, so I don't expect anything. I'm just gonna keep posting whatever. You would hear me talk about how I just couldn't sleep because I had so many thoughts. For example, if I just had like a little busy day, you know, like hanging out with people or talking to people, those little interactions I had that day would just be in my mind for about a week or so. On the first day of school, someone gave me not the first day of school, but like third day, someone complimented my shirt. That was like the first time someone has ever done that. Maybe not the first, but the first time I've heard a compliment in a while, like a genuine compliment. And that like little compliment just stuck in my head for like a few days or so. And it really does affect how I upload things. Sometimes I'm like, oh, this video's gonna suck, no one's gonna watch this, so I just like scrap it. And next thing I'm worried about my voice. I was like, oh, it's too echoey. But I'm just starting to learn that no one really cares. Because the main point is like you want people to come back for you. Not because like your mic sounds good or whatever. It's all about you and your character. Yeah, but recently there's been so many things going on. My YouTube channel was one of them. My future, like my career. I'm really unsure of what I want to do or what I want to pursue in. Video editing is on the table, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna be good enough for that. And 3, my social life. But I'll cover my social life in like another video or so. That deserves its own topic. Same thing with video editing. I really want to make a video about that topic. And I apologize if this video seems messy to whoever's watching it. There's no script, I'm just winging it. Because this is what this channel is about. I just speak off the top of my mind about things. I want to go back to like interactions with people. Because those little interactions you have for like an overthinker could be the highlight of your week sometimes. Little compliments or like phrases that people say, those can be stuck in my mind for so long. I even think about that shirt compliment. Ever since I heard that, it's just been in my mind. I just can't get it out. This video is way worse than the last one, but I'm still uploading it because whatever. Alright, that's all I have for today. So if you're seeing this and you watch to the end, thank you so much. Keep being yourself. Don't let anyone talk down to you or kill your passion for anything. Keep pushing, and I hope you have a great day.